Hey there, this is Josh Oakes, and this short video is going to show you how we promote using LinkedIn groups and how to promote your event using those LinkedIn groups. So let me jump right on into it. I'm going to show you what we're going to promote, then I'm going to show you how I'm going to promote it, and a little trick I have to keep it fast, and then I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it and some messaging. Let's jump right on into it, my friends. Okay, first things first. Let's jump into this. I'm going to show you a site that we built. This is our MediaLeaders.com site, and you can go to any of our events that you guys have probably heard about. I've got a next event coming up here soon that is called, this one right here, it's called 7 Steps to Small Business Marketing Success. We partnered with Infusionsoft on it. Now, this is on our blog. It's important for you to note that because we have this really cool widget, and I've outlined very carefully all the formula of everything that you need to be successful. It's got a very clear title with a date. I love creating an event. If you've read my book, Light, Bright, and Polite, you'll know about that. I create a one-time event, and everything leads up to it. Look how clean this is. Register here for free. It's got a countdown timer, but look at this widget on the left. This is one of the secrets. What I want to show you how to do is take your LinkedIn profile. I'm on LinkedIn right now, and we're going to go to my groups, roll over your groups, and I'm going to show you how to post to a bunch of groups at once. Now, I own all these, so I'm probably not going to post in them because I can send an update. An update is a direct email to everyone, but a group post eventually gets to them. People see it. Look at all the group posts that we have in this one. So I want to jump into Advertising Professional, and I want to post. If I opened it in a new window, it would show you. You can go in gently, and you can start a discussion, and you could say, who wants to join my next small business marketing event? And I've already pre-written a lot of messaging, and if you've read my book, you know that I love pre-writing messaging, and there's a lot in here, but it has very clear steps. Now, rather than me highlighting and trying to highlight stuff, you have to put the HTTP MediaLeaders.com/7 steps to small business marketing success. You need to put this structure in here, the HTTP, and then that. So make it very clean. And that way it will hyperlink. Let me give you an example. If we went to the Media Leaders one, I just posted one a couple minutes ago, and it should appear. But we want to do this for a lot of groups at once. So I'm hosting a free marketing webinar. Can you join? Look at this. When people click on it, look how it pops up and see how clean the links are. Register today. They can learn all about it and so on. They click on this. They get taken directly over to our website. Notice how I'm testing this in front of you. Very important. When you're promoting, and I don't even like shady promoting, but when you're sharing on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, that you test everything. So I've just tested my links. Let's go just test them all. It's opening it in the same window. LinkedIn Smart, we test them all, boom. And look at that. Okay, clean, and then you test this. It takes somebody to the next page, and so on. Awesome. Okay, so now you see what it looks like. Now let's go over here, and let me show you a couple tricks. I like to open up the groups. What I also like to do is click this LinkedIn share button, and guess what happens when you click the LinkedIn share button? It pops up a new window that looks like this. It says, hey Josh, you want to share this? Cool. Do you want to post it to updates? Do you want to post it to groups? You can update on your page, and I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to share something like this. I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did the other in the last one. I'm hosting a free webinar, and I'm making it personal, not like I'm a huge company. I'm making it, hey, Josh is doing this. Who wants to join? I'm hosting a free marketing webinar on Tuesday, January 6th. Can you join? Now, here's the trick. Click this post to groups thing, and this is one of my little tricks that I have. Because I put this on my website, this little widget here, post to LinkedIn, I can then share this quickly. Now, you can do this from within LinkedIn, but this is a fast way to do it. Throw up this widget, and I can show you in other videos. I think this is the Dig widget, D-I-G-G in WordPress. But let me show you a quick technique on how we do this. What I do is I've joined 50 groups, and you've seen in my other videos, and if not, you need to go watch some of my other videos. Join a bunch of groups, because I'll type in A here. I want to post it to a group. I'll pick Advertising Professional. Now, I already have Advertising Professional up there. So I do all the A's, all the B's, all the C's. I'm doing A, B, C, D, E. Let's go to F, Fashion Professionals. Why not? Probably, yeah, why not? The fashion industry can use lead generation. This is a really awesome webinar. I've hired Infusionsoft to do it. So EF, let's go to G, nothing. H, see how H comes up, Human Resources Association of New York Hub Brand Channel. That's a good one. H, I contact. Let's hit I again. Innovative marketing. Perfect. Now I'm posting this webinar that I'm working so hard on to all these different groups. If you're in 50, let me give you a little trick. H-I-J, jobs, K, L, London, Los Angeles, leadership think tank, L. So let's just keep going. Okay, now, locals linking in Colorado Springs, Loyola, Marymount, probably not the right fit, L, M. As soon as we get media professionals worldwide, as soon as this gets really, really long, it's going to... we're gonna have a problem because this pop-up box is very difficult to navigate, and this is a little trick. Hold down the Control key if you're on a PC and press the minus key and watch what happens. Control minus. If you're on a Mac, you hit like Command minus or something like that. Watch. See how it gets smaller? Now we can keep working, and we can keep. It doesn't push that share button down. Another trick is just hit the darn tab button, and it moves between stuff, and you can go down to the share. See how it throws it down? So if it was actually much smaller, so watch this. If you're in here, and if it were zoomed in, now you just see my problem because we're going to jump between things. See how it threw it down? Sometimes you can't scroll because there's not a scroll button here on the side, and therefore you're like, how do I get to the share button? I've added all 50. And that's one of my little tricks, is Control minus, makes it all small, and it's hard to read, but there you go, M. And let's keep going. I'm going to pause for a second, throw in a ton of these. All right, here we are. We're getting down to the bottom. It's getting a little hard to see these. I type in T and I go, so Chicago Public Relations and Marketing Network. I want to hit them up, but there's something below it. Okay, so I hit T again. I can't even see that, so I press Control minus. Look at that. USC Alumni Association. I'm part of USC. I definitely want to go to Think LA. Those in media, definitely. But see how you have to get to this? ST. Okay, so I have all my groups in there now. We're all set. Now we're going to add a subject line. So this is going to post to the updates with this message up here. So let's go back to normal mode so that you can see it and you don't go crazy. You can also throw this full screen in the bottom right of this video. So I'm hosting a free marketing webinar on Tuesday, January 16th. Can you join? So this is the message: hosting free marketing webinar. Marketing hits everybody. It is about lead generation. It hits just about every industry on Tuesday. I'm is personal. Too many companies go, we're hosting, or we're blah, blah, blah. This is Josh Oakes, and I'm hosting this. I think that's a little bit different and unique. And then it's got a call to action on Tuesday. Can you join? And that's just long enough to squeeze it in there. And can you join is really a nice, it's really a nice call to action. It's a bit rhetorical. It's click here. Okay, let's go ahead and move that and use that. So we're going to press tab in here, or you can press Control minus. But so I don't go crazy, I want to press tab a few times and go down to the subject line. I'm hosting a free, and then we're going to toss in some webinar details, perhaps. Register here to lock in your space. We could do that. Let's do that right now. Control C, details, optional. Now this is a lot. Register here to lock in your space. Webinar details. Let's put that in there. January 16th. Understanding how to generate more leads for your business and get more revenue. 7 steps. Let's put a little dash here. To small business mark. I like to highlight that that's a number. It's just kind of a nerdy thing I do. People go, what? Why do you do both? Well, because I want to highlight that we're picking 7 steps to small. Why, who, cost. Look how I have the register here today. I'm putting it in every portion of this. And then I click tab again to get down because it's annoying. But there you go. I can also send this to individuals. I probably won't, but I could send this. I found this, and you might, you can do all kinds of stuff. So there we go, my friends, and that is how we do it. We're going to click share here in just a sec. I'm going to double check. I have the spell check built into my Chrome. Webinar details, great. Let's click share. Great, you've successfully shared this link. View the link. Now, we're testing it one more time. Great. Let's go look at all my stuff. Let's go look at all my groups, and let's click minus back to 100%. If you ever want to do that in Chrome, you click up here in the upper right. You can zoom. You can go plus, minus. Bring it back to 100%, so you're experiencing the web like everybody else. Let's go to Digital LA and see what happens. Maybe Digital LA. Look at this. I'm hosting a free marketing webinar, and look how it's highlighted here. on Tuesday. Great. And people click on it and it goes right there. How cool is that? It auto highlighted it because it knew. So I'm up here and they click on that and it'll open up more, or they can click on here. Boom. How awesome is that? So now you've seen exactly, I have 14 minutes to edit that if I don't like it, if I want to do more, and all this cool stuff. So people click on that, it takes them right over so they can see, they start to trust Media Leaders, they can register here for the event, and so on. All right, my friends, so that is how we promote our event. Once again, to review, you create your own website if you can. And then I love this widget over here, which you can always build in, add in. If you don't, you can always go and post something on your page. You can actually go to your view your profile. I believe you can post directly from within your profile. You can share an update, and you can share it on LinkedIn, Connections, LinkedIn plus Twitter. Let's see if we can actually share it here. Connections. Yeah, see, sometimes it doesn't let you do that. It's a little bit more difficult to share it that way. Let's go back over to the original profile. I want to show you a couple different ways to slice this cake, if you will. If we post something in here, test, it's a little hard to do that. See how it's not letting me send it to a ton of groups at once? Yeah, it's not letting me do that. So once again, I recommend that you take this little tiny widget that we've posted over here, this little tiny cool thing. All right, when we reviewed, you create a great website. It's a great landing page to let people do that. Go to MediaLeaders.com to learn more about how we do this. My book is called, at the top, Light, Bright, and Polite. I hope you'll buy a copy if you've enjoyed what you've learned here. Light, Bright, and Polite. You can buy it on Kindle, buy it on paperback. You get a free download of Chapter 1. You can see me on KTLA Channel 5 News announcing it. Thanks, everybody, for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please comment below if you learned something really helpful. I would love that. Thanks, Josh Oakes. Have a great day. Bye.